This winch, 75% or 0.75. The force that it outputs is this. The distance over of that force is that. So of course, joule. W is force times D, right? F times D. Okay. So the question is, if this is the work output and that's the efficiency, what is the heat lost? Because remember, when we talk about heat engines, right? Oh, actually, you know what? Let's not bring this to heat engine. I'm just gonna. In terms of efficiency, is going to equal plus heat lost, or we could say energy lost. But in this problem, we're given heat lost. Where did this equation come from? I think it's in your book, yeah? And this actually relates to a heat engine, right? Do you remember from, I'll go ahead and do it. Remember this heat engine that I did? Oh wait, just kidding. This one said, and this was work. Do you remember that heat engine? Well, the concept of the heat engine is the same idea, but what we're doing in this is work output, and this is heat lost. So we're taking an idea that we've seen logically and just extrapolating it to a new situation. Or we can just, out over work in, right? And then we say, then we can use that equation. So we can say the work input is equal to work over efficiency. And now we can go back over here, okay, or let's just take this equation, bring it over here, and say heat lost is going to be equal to work in minus work out. So that means the work out over E minus the work output. I'm guessing the answer is 100 newtons. 100 joules? Look at that. Like 1,000. 1,200 joules. Does that make sense to everybody? Part. For the second part, what we see is they want to know the heat lost to the environment. Well, the heat lost to the environment is going to be the heat lost in part A minus the heat in the pulley. And the heat in the, I'm going to write that into there. I'm going to go with heat C delta T. That is iron. I think it's, did they say the pulley's iron? And iron was 400, I think it was iron, right? Yeah. So it's pulley, specifically the pulley. So, and iron, I believe this iron is kilograms Celsius. So that's 2 times 450 is 900 times 0.25 gives us 125? No, 225. Double check that. 2 times 450 is 900. Oh, duh, yeah. Because it's half of that. 225, right? 225. So we just take this heat lost minus 225 is 1,200 minus 2, and that gives us like, that's our answer for part B.